The new song that Mavado do on the WYFL rhythm, Bad and BC Rich. That song they need to be studied, you know.
Walk out to the stick, walk out to the stick, man, bad and bumbo clat rich.
Let me go like a leprechaun, a capricorn. Mount of Versace brand, me a van, me a talk in a Italian.
Greetings, my people. Welcome to the Eel and Brain Network. Eel and Brain in the building. So the DJ Mac and Crash Dummy WYFL I go hard and create a big buzz to create. But more importantly, they are pre a Gully Gaza scenario will look like a go on right there. So based upon what the fans and the vloggers never say. You see it. That's how I play one thing still, or one thing from my brother named Shaki Murray. Big up yourself, Shaki Murray. But my favorite song on the track, on a rhythm there, is Niger Boy song. You see where I come from. Let me know what your favorite song on the rhythm. You see me I say. So here's my question to you, dancehall music lovers and fans. You see me I say, do we need another Gully Gaza war in the dancehall at this time? With them, all the artists, yeah? Or we want to see more of the younger youth them? Tell me in the comment what you think about that. You see me I say, we need more of that, or we need to see more like even the Tamilia massacre and more of the younger youth them do more of them. You know what I mean? You see me I say. But anyway, I'm going to check out Shaki Murray.
New song that Mavado do on the WYFL rhythm, Bad and BC Rich. That song they need to be studied, Yes, that song they need to be studied. Enemies when we war with, them dead already. Dead already, them dead already. But I know that. You see the line we say, I could have fear from Egypt. Me know it's keep over enough on my head. When me listen to that song is very calculated, I could have fear from Egypt. That fear is something I ring a bell, I wonder if I pick up. Boy, Vado, lie. You go add another song, Yes, you go add another song, And the song is a very calculated song. A tough tune, tough like some heavy metal. Heavy metal, a tough something, So it look like Mavado ready for them again. Anyway, I saw the dancehall feel set. But me I tell you say, the new song, Mavado, Bad and BC Rich on the WYFL rhythm, need to be studied. It's not a normal song. Big up yourself, Gully God. Me, Shaki Murray said that.
Lamb, girl, when the pussy fast, Shelly on if a breeder, your man have to go on that have to ban.
So the thing is now, me hear all of that and me see all of that to everybody I say. And me don't even bother pay too much mind, you know what I mean? That's why I'm not go too deep in it. But as I can see on your screen, so this me end up, I pay my attention to, It says right there, so dancehall icons Vybz Kartel and Mavado are reportedly set to reunite for a major high-stakes Gully Gaza reunion tour following a 2025 collaboration. They are expected to bring their historic rivalry to the stage together in 2026, with potential dates listed for a Freedom Street Europe 2026 tour in Malta, according to Ticketmaster. Now check out my pointer, so. Let's say right there, so they're expected to bring their historic rivalry to the stage together. So correct me if I'm wrong, but that means to say they will clash basically in the tour. I don't know, maybe I misread what I read there, so. But that would make sense for what go on in a day, from the WYFL with him. I always call it YFL for some reason. Tell me in the comment what you think about that still, you know what I mean? But watch out real quick.
Blood clot, shoot the righteous, shoot the righteous, shoot the righteous. Don't see me approach. Don't see me approach. The lick out of blood.
No, personally, when I'm not with police, I do them work. Is what I say. You know, police and criminal. You know what I mean? Them both have them job to do as far as I'm concerned. No, my issue right here, so you know what I mean, I just can only imagine if the crowd and the camera never did it, what would have gone on? Because man say, yo, crowd did the camera, they say, yo, me, see, the money are bad man. And them thinking if you start, brother, this is extremely unprofessional, is it? I never know win this, you know. But me running at this, I said, no, brother, this is, if I so no operate like some wild man, brother, you need to stop, I want need better training. You see it? Them things no look good upon the force, you know, look good upon the government, you know what I mean? Them things look good. Like me say, if the camera them never there and the crowd never there, imagine what this man probably would have do. You see it?
Shoot the righteous, shoot the righteous, shoot the righteous, shoot the righteous, shoot the righteous. Don't see me approach. Don't see me approach. The lick out of blood.
So in other news, Saturday morning, February 21st, 2026, 3-year-old Zaylan, or JS, Zaza Pinnock, was fatally shot during a gun attack at his home on Nelson Street in Denham Town, Kingston. Now, I'm not lie still, you know, I understand certain things, you know, but them things I can't like comprehend with like what kind of person, because it's a tree, them putting a little man, you know. You see me, I say, what kind of person will be my youth? If you do them type of thing, you're alright with that. I mean, look on a little baby, virgin. This is sound of jankra, brother. When I go one side, man, when you say me can't even talk on YouTube, what for happen to Uno, you know, that me telling you, you know. You see it? But in a real life, I'm not gonna say more upon that topic here. I'm gonna we'll go over to on the spot the media. But tell me in the comments still, is it me I say, when I think about all of this, is it me express how I feel about the, you know, this with a little mute here. Because them things are madness in my opinion, is it? Yeah man. You know, just them things are just distasteful, and you know what I mean, like we can't support none of this at all.
So in the morning, my peeps, we're going to kick it off with their topic surrounding the fatal knockings and clappings of a 3-year-old identified as Jace Pinnock, and the knockings and clappings of his 8-year-old brother and his father. His father, who is, by the way, in the hospital in critical condition, hanging on to life by a thread. Now the police have listed some criminal elements as persons of interest surrounding the fatal knockings and clappings of the little 3-year-old, presently on your screen, more affectionately called Zaza in our community. So head of the Area 4 Police, that's Assistant Commissioner of Police, Michael Phipps, named the 2 persons of interest as a criminal element known as Juvie and a criminal element who I named yesterday as one of the shooters, known as Romy. So we're going to hear from ACP Phipps as he weighs in on this one. Now listen.
We have 1 death resulting from this situation. 2 other persons remain in hospital, and we are considering their condition to be stable at this time. But unfortunately, the 3-year-old succumbed to his injuries earlier today.
What's the current state of the investigation? Are the police following any sort of leads?
We are at the very early stages of our investigations, but I can tell you that what we are picking up is that this particular shooting incident emanated from what seems to be a resurgence of some gang activities within the community of Denham Town. We realize that at the center of this is some gang rivalry for control of turf. The person who was injured based on our information, that's the adult person based on our information, was a part of the Scream Corner gang, and they are now alleging that he may have switched sides, hence he was targeted. The information is suggested that this particular attack may have been perpetrated by members of the Scream Corner gang. And at this time, we have identified 2 persons who would want to speak with at the earliest convenient time. The persons goes by the alias Romy, and another one by the name of Rudy.
So police want to speak to Romy and Ruby in relation to this shooting. Any sort of enhanced security measures, curfew, anything following this?
No, Romy and Juby.
Romy and Juby.
Of interest identified at this time in regards to this particular matter.
Any enhanced measures, curfew, anything imposed, increased presence?
The truth of the matter is that this area was under curfew. The Denham Town Zozo was under curfew imposed by the Joint Commanders. And that measure will continue, and we will try to increase our operational response in this particular area, where we will seek to target the young members who are at the center of this particular conflict.
So now, my peeps, one of the criminal elements named by ACP Phipps as wanted in relation to the fatal knockings and clappings of young Gaza is this criminal element here, presently on your screen, identified by his alias as Romy.
Yeah, man. Power up the thing, you see it. Touch, subscribe, make we start it. Alien Brain stepping on the market. Alien Brain Network.